Hi, welcome back, guys. Okay, so we are gonna continue starting our adventure here. Very first thing we gotta do, I guess, is charge forward into the wide open terrain ahead of us. So let's dive into it. Pretty sure there is an event about to happen, though. So let's just see how that goes, okay? Oh, listen to those lovely sound effects. Oh man, those are terrible sounding. Okay, here we go.
Walking through the trees, you suddenly stop. A torrent of thought sweeps past you, dark, haunted images escaping from behind the locked confines of your own mentations. Like a shock, your mind begins to race with the impact of all events that have brought you to this place. Does mankind have a destiny? Does the universe have a destiny? Could it be possible to alter the universe of all that has been before? Or is all that can be to remain all that is? Who is this dark savant, this dark herald of change, and what role shall you play? Will your actions assist the approach of a new order within the universe, or hasten the onslaught of its own destruction? And how can you be certain of the difference? These thoughts begin to fade as quickly as they appeared, and soon your gaze returns to the forest where you stand. Perhaps somewhere here, on this new world, lie the answers, and then again, perhaps not.
Mysterious. Okay, so yeah, we've got adventuring to do. We're in a brave new world, so to speak. All right, so looking ahead, we can vaguely see over here. There's a bit of a path. It's not the highest resolution game in the world, but it works out. It's fine. All right, so turning left, we can explore a bit of this field that's in front of us. So let's go do that. Uh-huh. Aha, looks like a bit of a dead end in front of us. Alright, let's step into it. Okay. Now, over here we've got pathway. Huh, another dead end. Now, there is maps in this game that help you guide yourself around. The Wizardry 7 version, this is the DOS version that we're playing, it is not its mapping system is a bit cumbersome. You have to like manually load the map and look at it and then look away from the screen. You can't just like have an overlay of the world map generate around you. But we haven't picked up the map yet, so that's one of the very first things we got to do. I'm briefly just going to step forward here. I think we've got. If I recall, there's another event about to happen. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's jump forward.
The towering trees loom heavy and dark, and the forest dons a creepy shroud, as if to whisper, "Beware."
Alright. This is the encounter. This is what a PvP. No, pardon me. This is what not PvP. Goodness gracious. This is what a combat encounter looks like. So we've got two bugs here. We don't really know what type of bugs they are. Hopefully they're an easier or lower tier one that we can manage, but we're just going to give this a shot. We have a number of options that we can work on here. We can push fight or we can cast a magic spell. Alternatively, if our characters are getting low or in danger, you can parry, or you can use items like potions and usable, like disposable items like magic scrolls, have you. Anyway, so this is Dogware. He's starting first. We're gonna just push fight. Swinging and thrusting. Swing has a lower chance to penetrate a bad guy, but it has a higher chance of actually hitting him. Okay, so because we're like literally level 1 beginning of the game characters, we're just gonna swing. Try to get them. Kato here, he has no weapons. He's just gonna have to punch them to right in the snoot. Yeah. So he's gonna fight and he's gonna punch. Macron, he's got his swords, he's going to swing. Arwen has a stick. What do we want to do with Arwen? I know she's probably got a spell or two. Heal wounds and bless. Neither of those are super useful for this early on, so we're just gonna. She's just gonna fight. And she's gonna bash. Fila in the back here, she has a magic spell. She has Energy Blast. We're gonna cast this. And Alcon, he also has a magic spell. He has Acid Splash, so we're gonna cast that. And let's push start. Oh, these sound effects are beautiful. I love these sound effects, they're the best. Aha, we got one. So this is how the combat works. It's kind of a phased sort of turn-based combat. Basically, every character that's in the fight has initiative, depending on the role of their initiative. I guess I have a dice throw for how quickly they get to react. That tells you whether or not they get to go first. Anyways, we managed to kill a bug, because that's good. Let's continue on. It's going to do the same thing. Fight, punch, swing, bash. Fila, she has this sleeping dust. We're actually not going to do anything with that. We're just going to get her to dodge. And Alcon, we're going to get him to dodge too. We don't have weapons for them just yet. Then so we're start. Now you can see here there's a terminate game button. This is just a heads up. There is an awful lot of save and reloading in combat. There is the game is not really playable, unfortunately, just like charging in and just going at it. You need to save typically before most like major encounters, and yeah, what can I say? Like there's a lot of saving and reloading. Just the nature of this particular game. Anyways, we're gonna push start. Let's get at it. Missing! Ah, you hit me, but it didn't penetrate. Oh, guys, you suck. Get him this time, would you? Punch. Swing. And Fila will just dodge again in the back. You can see she's used up half her magic. She doesn't really have a lot of magic resources at this point, neither with Alcon. Let's fight again. Aha! Hitting. Yes! Aha! Lovely. End of encounter music. Cool. Alright, we got experience. Well, that seems like a good moment to save the game. Let's do that. Let's save and resume. Here he is. There's our save game. It's a let's play. Alright, ran into a wall. Okay. We can go left or right. What do we think? Go left. Aha. Now, this is, you can see this, there's a bit of a clearing in the trees in front of us. Almost certainly, right in front of us here, we're going to run into an encounter. I just have that sense, despite the fact that I've played this for a long time. It's I don't know for sure, but I like it. It's a real good sense here. So we're actually going to just resave the game, despite the fact that we only moved like 5 or 6 tiles, because we might need to reload in a moment. There are a couple NPCs that can spawn here, monsters that can spawn that are able to kill us. So let's just jump in. Aha! Bambifoots. I think these are the lowest tier of foot. They're kind of like plant animal hybrid, alien hybrid planty animal thing. They're a type of foot. Alright. I think this is the lowest tier of them. So we're just gonna go for it. So fight, swing, fight, punch, fight, swing again, fighting, bashing, spell. Well, She's low on magic, so we're not going to worry about that. We are going to get her to throw some magic dust. Maybe we can make some of them pass out. And Alcon, you can cast another Acid Splash. Itching Skin here is another alternative. It lowers the... if it actually impacts a creature, it lowers their ability to actually do land hits and penetrate. We're going to try with the damage thing, though. So here we go, Acid Splash, and start fighting. Aha! He's dead. Aha, we threw Fairy Dust. And they're asleep. That's great. Now they're going to be super easy to hit. Okay, one of them woke up because he got damaged. That one's dead, though. Okay, now you can see the animations have stopped on this guy because he's unconscious. So we are just going to go fight him. Punch, fight, swing, fight, rust this time. And we'll guard with Fila, or dodge rather. Dodge again. Go, start fighting. Aha! He's dead too. Okay. Aha! So we have mastered this little clearing. Okay. Walking to the wall. We're back at the crossroad type of little fork in the road that we, in the path that we ran into. Alright, I'm going to save again because we had that encounter, by the way. Walk forward. Uh-oh.
A soft crunching noise can be heard nearby, like the kind of sound that might come from an animal chewing branches or bones.
Oh no. That sounds terrible. Bones, huh? Well, there's almost certainly another encounter right here. Okay. Uh-oh. Alliphoots. These are a higher tier bad guy. Huh. Okay. I don't know if we can win this or not. There's 4 of them. Oh, let's give it a shot. Swing, fight, punch, fight, swing. Arwen, choose our priest. Okay, we're going to get her to cast Bless. Bless is a spell which helps improve your party's ability to do what they do. To fight, to dodge. Basically, it makes them better. Okay. Vila, she has this magic dust. We're going to throw that again. And Alcon, let's see if we can help our party out here by throwing some Itching Skin and maybe these Alliphoots. Will react appropriately. Oh, ow! Ah! Ooh, take that, fairy dust. Oh no, okay, we got 2 of them. Oh, they weren't affected by that at all. Yeah, I think there's 2 of them that are asleep. Yep, we can tell. So you can see we got 4 Alliphoots, 2 of them are in action. We did take a bit of damage, so we'll see. Let's keep at it. Swinging, fighting, punching, fighting, swinging, fighting. Well, she's cast the Bless spell at this point, so I don't know, bashing. This girl, Armor Shield. Let's cast this on our frontline man up there, Dogor. Okay, that'll help him. And Alcon, do you have anything else? Only 1 magic point, that's not enough. Huh, well, we're gonna just get you to rest in the background. Okay, maybe he'll get enough extra magic to cast Acid Splash. Uh-oh. Yikes. Well, we didn't die, but we aren't winning yet either. More of the same, fighting Alcon. Yeah, you just continue resting up there, buddy. Come Oh, that's great. We actually penetrated one of them. We knocked a couple more of them back to unconscious. Alright. We did damage. Two of them are still asleep, so fighting. Dog or swinging. We're not actually. Let's go to thrusting. Kicking. These will, if they actually do land, actually stand a reasonably good chance of actually penetrating their armor, or their skin in this case. The crone, he's been irritated by some of their pollen, so I think the best thing we can do at this point is swing, because otherwise he's going to have a terrible time hitting. Arwen the priest, same thing, bashing. Bashing is easier to do with a staff. Phelan, we're just going to dodge in the background, and Alcyon, resting. Alright. Yikes, we just don't seem to be making any forward progress. Thrust again, fight, kick, fight, swing, fight, dash, dodge, rest. And as soon as this goes up, I'll get a tick here. We'll be able to cast another spell. Not yet. This is a massive boss fight, guys. Just can't penetrate. Yikes. Well, got some more irritated party members. It's bad news. Another one of them woke up. Okay. Swinging again, fighting, kicking this time, whatever. Swing, I don't know really what the best one is to do. Bashing. Falcon, you continue resting. Okay. Ah. Okay, that was good. You can see how much damage. Oh, he's poisoned. I have bad news, guys. Because Kato goes poisoned there, we're almost certainly going to need to restart. You'll see he's going to die in a moment. We have no ability to cure this poison damage. So, what can I say? Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on, let's not do that. Just gonna dodge in the background. We're just gonna guard. Aha, we did some damage. We haven't killed anything yet. At least I don't typically seem to be able to penetrate, but Kato's gonna die. And that's gonna mean we have to restart. Okay, let's fight this all the way to conclusion. I'll come out again. She's out of fairy dust now. Uh-oh. He's unconscious. His health's getting lower. We haven't killed a single guy yet. So this is clearly one of the difficulty gates. So it may be that we're just going to have to leave this area for the time being. When we reload in a minute. Because this is, we're doomed to lose here. Let's try again. Let's see if we can kill even one of them. Yeah. Alright. Haven't lost anybody yet, but Kato's about to die. My goodness. Oh no, Kato's dead. No, I really need him. Alright. Well, I think we're just gonna call with this fight now. So we're just gonna go through to the menu at the end. And push terminate game. Oh no, we all died. It's super terrible. It's almost as if I predicted it. Well, let's just load our save game. Okay, so that is just kind of like the way it goes in this particular game. So we're just not going to go forward with that bone crunching area that's ahead of us. Let's turn back. Okay, our way through our path. It's the way out. Aha. Good. That's not it. To the right. Aha, this is the wide open field. Okay. An encounter. This is more manageable. These are Alliphoots. We can get these guys. We're going to fight them. Fighting, swinging, fighting, punching, fighting, swinging, fighting, dashing, fighting. Oh wait, we're not gonna. Let's not worry about knocking these guys out. We're just gonna dodge with Vila and guard with Alcon. Let's start fighting. Oh, one ran away. That's great. Throwing spikes rather than poison spikes. Kill them there. You can see the early characters here are really quite weak. Later on, as they get better with their skills, they'll be less ultra garbage. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. Oh well. Fighting, swinging, fighting, kicking, fighting, thrusting, fighting, bashing, fighting. No, wait, we don't want her to fight. I really should put that. She's gonna go through this pretty quick. Whatever. She's gonna guard and guard. Amazing, we won! Hooray! Oh, excellent. Is there anything in here? No. Anything there? No. Okay. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to save the game after that encounter. That's amazing. Alright, so we got a bit of a path up in front. Let's go to this. Let's see what's up here. So we got a path up here. Let's see. Okay, got a path over there. And then we got a path up here. And it looks like it actually splits. It looks like you can go forward or we can cut off down to the right. Well, we did just save, didn't we? Huh. Alright. Well.
Suddenly, from out of the blue, descends a flying red rocket, upon the back of which rides a blazing female warrior.
Ohio, strangers. Welcome to the lands of Guardian. Many are you who have come from the stars. We hail you, for it is the time of the coming of the Crusaders. Let destiny prevail.
And with that, the bizarre lass zooms into the sky and shoots out of sight.
Alright, so there's people and events. Events are afoot. Alright, well let's I see a path. We got a path in front of us. We've got another path off here to the right. Well, trees, doing just a little bit of a loop just to check, see what's going on. Well, I think that looks kind of ominous. I don't actually want to go down there. Let's follow this path over here. This looks nicer. Nice path. Aha, some bitter bugs. Let's fight them. Dead ends in this game often have encounters like this. Fighting, we don't really need to use magic for these guys, so we're just, oops, she's not going to fight. We're just going to guard with her, and he can guard the back. And the enemies in this game are typically positioned around the map and around dead ends. Okay. Didn't kill them there. Let's try again. Swing, kick, swing. A lot of this is pretty repetitive. I'll probably just start like accelerating through these things in the future. Huh, he's asleep and he's so active. Okay, so I think Let's get him again. I'm gonna go through all my sleeping juice here. Better remember not to use that on her. Dodge. And dodge. Magic user's not getting much chance to use their magic just yet. Alright. Hooray! Lovely music. Okay. So you can see if we go. Oh, that's probably a bit loud. Let's turn that down. Okay, yeah. So you can see we need 1104. So we have quite a few more bad guys to murder here before we get to our second level. So, anyways, we're just gonna continue along this path. Oh, hey, wait. I see bricks. Maybe we're coming. What is it? It's a pit. Click on it.
The acrid smell of staleness bites your nostrils as you enter the rank and dusty chamber, and you surmise that this area was abandoned quite some time ago. Other than the occasional soft pitter-patter of little scampering feet, you hear nothing at all which breaks the gloomy silence.
Well, we've entered a dungeon. I'm gonna say that this is a pretty good place to stop, and we'll pick it up here next time. See you then.